we'll see if, you know, maybe Zimba's prepared for that counter as well, if he can kind of help them out with a couple of his stars. It looks like not going to invest too much in that department, though, for Zimba.
Well, this is the one thing that's a little bit different about F4Q. Given their usual aggression, when it comes down to these pistol rounds, they do, more often than not, especially in the attacks, play this out very slowly.
Yeah, they seem to really wait for the picks, and again, this is one of those rosters that does have the mechanical
Here we
skill.
go.
Here it
There's
is.
one, there's two. He's on the site, he's looking for the right-click kill, but he cannot get it. Will manage to find that elimination. Lawrence taking out Buddy with 5K, does take that time to trade out, find a kill onto Alex.
But look at this, though, right? Like this, single-handedly, you shut down Bunny, and now they have to slow it down.
Like, well,
yeah, and they have to run the clock a little bit. They have to reset, and sure, they still have options, but it really forces F4Q's hand quite a bit, and you start to see different movement. Anna just waiting patiently.
Already used the hot hands, so can't top it up, but 5K on that flank, manages to find one. Takes a very critical dismiss out. Obviously, nobody else that can heal him, so now needs to try to get an assist, but actually, yeah, he doesn't have any devours up, so he will not be able to heal. That's two members dangerously low here on the side of F4Q. Unatan manages to push in, finds one. Get Ana, will get Unatan.
Okay,
now it's just Revy, 2v1.
Yeah, Revy just looking for some way to break out of the site, but that dart's going to get taken out right away. Tries to use a shock bolt right in the center of the spike, or not the spike, but the site, and it's not really going to connect with anything.
Oh, that's a really good bounce. Good. Suddenly, a bit of a winning opportunity for Revy. 64 HP, but can get that one tap onto Zimba potentially. He's going to be the first one he sees when he peeks, but Zimba's got the headshot. And I was giving him some flack. I said Zimba was the one who was, I guess, the heaviest in that last series, but he kicks things off with a bang. Bonnie goes down off the bat, but it's fine. Zimba's there with 3.
Yeah, but it is very clear that, you know, Nox came prepared, right? You knew at least kind of the bread and butter of F4Q. Unfortunately, you still lose out. I think Lawrence not really checking all his corners right on that push out from A, getting a little greedy. May have been the downfall. F4Q did not wait on that. But again, that placement, I mean, you have the Nano Swarm on top of it, so you've kind of got that insurance to make sure Bunny can't stay alive on the site.
Yep. Solid start. Seems like it's just going to be a full stack over to A. I know, I mean, they're trying to get this read going. They figure they're probably still going to attack A. They usually do this. And Bunny is creeping his way over towards this entry to main.
Now, I don't... Okay, so we do have one person looking up because that's where he starts.
Oh, but
so
5K!
Smart,
He collapsed!
Oh, my gosh!
He collapsed his way to 3 kills, and Bunny off the top ropes finds Ana as well. And suddenly, it's just Lawrence saying, guys, what the hell just happened?
Oh, disaster.
I blinked and now you're all dead.
Oh my gosh, the timing between Bunny waiting to put out his boombot, 5K peaks at the right time. I just absolutely demolished Red like a book. And F4Q shuts down any hope of that anti-eco round from Nox. Just absolutely good read.
I mean, you can still see smiles on their faces. They're like, yeah.
We tried.
Yeah, that's about what we had expected. I mean, just pistols in hand. I mean, collide with a Bulldog, not something that you see every day. So yeah. 5K just lunges to the top of the standings.
Yeah, the Bulldog seeming to make some frequent appearances, especially with 5K here for F4Q. But, okay, so now we might finally see F4Q switching things up just to keep Nox on their toes. I mean, they've always almost generally favored striking A first, even if they end up rotating B. But looks like they're going to get read just a little bit by Lawrence. He does have to back out, though. Only 10 health.
Yeah, taken way too low. No Sky available. Turn away from the curveball, but Ana not going to be pushing off the back end of that. Lear comes out. Bunny goes for his entry. Makes his way over. Opposite side of the site. Presses in. Spots him out. Finds the kills. And in the meantime, we'll get rid of Revy.
I mean, once again, right, the setup from Zimba to make sure that Bunny lands safely. They know that the Phoenix is close after the hot hands especially. So he just goes on to the switch, checks both, doesn't bother closing it because he wants to make sure he clears the site first. You've already got the Nebulas there to cover for you, and then the team is able to follow through. I mean, this F4Q roster, and this is the sparks we started to see when they took down Vision Strikers in Stage 2, right? This teamwork with the Astra has just been tremendous. Yeah,
I mean, Zimba, he kind of established himself as the #1 Astra in the region, one of the better ones, you know, in the world. There were still a lot of teams who were trying to figure out exactly how to pilot that agent. and, you know, just maximize that potential. And Zumba was able to do so.
All right, well, 5K is going to go down, but F4Q...
I was going to say, how many is he going to get?
I mean, they just want to make sure, right, they take away all the rifles off of this buy round for Nox. They're not going to be able to find Lawrence or Alex, but still damage done is credit to F4Q. They can still buy back in for their own. Of course, they've picked up kind of some of the remnants as well.
Yeah, so 3 members retaining their guns, 2 for the side of Noble. So not as punishing as it could have been. Lawrence being able to dip out with 10 HP was definitely a nice little boon for him. But, I mean, again, it's just Bunny showing his limits, you know, what he's capable of, gets himself all the way inserted to the back of the side. Ana's not really ready for that degree of a wrap. Rotan, he was prepared for some people to be pushing into spawn, knew that they were going to come hunting. So, fortunately for him, he does manage to make it a bit of a costly hunt. Zumba, he barely did not see this.
Kind of ready for it. He's just making sure he covers that secondary angle. Is he going to creep into wine? Oh, he's not going to check into... Oh, he still wins. He whips it around, gets Lawrence.
And that's so costly for Lawrence. Cannot afford to have that whiff come through. Takes him down to 30 HP, but that's not good enough. It needs to be at least a kill.
Yeah, I mean, against a team like F4Q, and especially the Asteroid, it's so big. It takes up such a huge part of F4Q's comp right now. 5K barely stays alive, and then he's Reyna, so he's back up to nearly 80 HP.
He just cancels the heal. He's like, I don't want to stand here and just fully devour. I want to reposition. I want to get ready to pick somebody else. Nano Swarm not going to hit on him, but keeps him zoned back in the alley for a little bit longer while the spike gets brought around.
And F4Q, I love that they're not taking any chances. Oh, good curveball.
Yeah, but Afina, he does manage to dip in. Gets behind the staircase fast enough. 5K does get caught, Alex. Letting that nice little pick off. That opens up market.
3v4.
3v4, 2 sheriffs and some vandals. I mean, you line up those crosshairs well enough. It certainly is possible. And Zumba, he'll die just about to a one-tap from anything here. Sheriffs absolutely will take him down.
Now, do they account for Bunny here in B main? That's kind of the wild card for F4Q. You have to suspect it since you've already smoked it off. Someone might pop out any moment. They're covering their backs.
Paranoia not going to connect onto Afina. Goes for the peek. Sees that there's 2 members there. The turret will finish off Yudotan. Bunny presses forward out of main. We'll get rid of the enemy Phoenix. They close out the round.
Swift and clean for F4Q. But what I wanted to bring up was the fact that they just give up on hard pressing A, right? They realize that Noble Experience has kind of read that out and they've committed to A so much. So early on, they start to show that they are more than willing to go to B early in the round. And now Noble Experience has to start playing a bit further back, maybe play a bit more default and hold those longer angles, because now you don't really know. Are they always going to charge A? Are they going to try for A? Are the blast packs at least going to be used? There's no guarantee. Now A's open, and look at where F4Q is. It's back to their bread and butter. As soon as that boombot spots something,
Cosmic Divide as well is going to be used. Bunny jumping up top. Didn't actually get the scout on the Yudotan, but he does manage to find the flank. Curveball comes out. Lawrence is going to get 2. Looks like a collat off screen as Esperanza and 5K both fall. Bunny will get rid of just the run it back. Drone now moving up. He'll hug over towards Hell. Doesn't get darted. Spike's going to be planted. It's definitely winnable for the side of Noble, but as I say it, Revy will die. Up top now, Ana's going to be gone and starting to slip through their fingertips.
Alex trying to keep it even.
It's one. By the split angle, but Lawrence. Fina will finish him off through the wall. Alex now rotating up into heaven. Needs to nail the shot, but he just can't get it. Fina will find 3 on the round, and F4Q will move up 5-0.
Man, this is one of those matches where your heart breaks just a little bit because Nox was ready for that. I mean, even though they weren't stacked on A, even though they didn't have their utility lined up, as soon as they heard the boombot and then the Cosmic Divide, of course, takes a little bit for it to fully set up across the map. The rotation was quick. I mean, Lawrence got that collateral, as you mentioned, off screen, really to kind of slow down F4Q, but Bunny still stays alive. Look at this. Wraps around the generator, gets Yudotan, and he's able to pick out Ana as well as he's hanging up there with his ultimate. I mean, F4Q.
Yeah.
Just clean. And now, again, Nox, I mean, what do you call here, right? They've constantly been going back and forth between the 2 sites.
They missed a couple moments on yesterday, but it seems like for right now we've got the player POVs popping up, which is good. So some of these replays, we can see exactly what happened. So we got to see how Lawrence got that little collat. Bunny's going for it yet again. Instead, just wants to check wine.
Okay.
Also, pseudo fake that he's going to be coming out onto the site.
Yeah, switching things up, I like it a little bit. And then they have the lockdown, buying them some time to clear out the site.
Alex is getting shredded. Taken low. Still going to be tucked away in hell. Lawrence updrafting over the top, just trying to nail it. Nice knife that goes out, does manage to find Zimba's skull. He'll fall low, however. Doesn't get too much damage at all, actually, into Bunny.
Nope, and now just left with the classic as his backup with only 25 HP. Not much to be done here for Nox.
Yeah, Sheriff in the Classic, it's just not gonna work out, especially when 5K comes in on that flank out a window. F4Q just maintaining the pace. I mean, they're just basically smothering Noble at this point.
Yeah, I mean, you know, some might question, do you really, is it really worth it to try switching it up this much? You know, you're already dominating so much, but I think this is the new F4Q. They don't want to give any chances, right? They just want to make sure that they stay and they really establish themselves as a dominant team. Zunba, of course, getting the right read on Unotan. Lawrence had some good picks. I mean, even right here, Zunba, he gets him with the last knife that goes out. Unfortunately, not able to refresh on Bunny, and that's where things really started to fall apart as they were only on pistols in that last round.
Bunny just taking his time, making sure he gets this ult orb. That is the showstopper ready to roll. Does he get to use it in this round is the question. He falls so very low. 13 HP, the shock dart doesn't quite connect. Danger of dying, Bunny will head for the hills.
Yeah, oh, that was pretty risky. I really like that Ana didn't commit to it, though, right? He didn't have confidence that he could cover both angles, so he just backs out. Damage is still done.
Yeah, it's
quite a bit.
Irreparable damage in the round, so not too bad. You know, I feel like when you know that the enemy team has something like the Sky, or you know, if you're on a different map, the Sage, you end up wanting to greed a little bit harder because you know that that damage can be reverted. But in this situation, honestly, no, it's okay.
Yeah,
you know?
He's just gonna have to sit there. I mean, he cannot as confidently fly in with those packs anymore, right? You just something grazes him in that air, runs into a branch, hits a leaf, and he's gonna go down. So things are gonna slow down quite a bit for Q. This should signify, okay, just checking B main. I like it, just to make sure. And now you have to assume that they're coming. Good rotation from Nox.
Everybody making their way over. Alex, so let's have the showstopper online. He's gonna find Bunny, the Nano Swarm, taking him out. 3 kills now, 2 left remaining. Lockdown will be used. Esperanza's alive. He does have the Hunter's Fury. We'll look to go ahead and eliminate that, but now he's gonna be on his lonesome. Oh, such an awkward spot, but somehow he takes out Ana! Oh, Ana, you cannot afford to have that happen. Spike is picked up, but does he have the time?
I think he was just a little late.
Oh my God.
No, it was just a little late. The animation went through, but
barely off.
He started at like 3.9 or something like that.
Alex kicking his head back in laughter.
Oh
that was
God.
So close.
Wait, but Ana just stood on heaven there, just watching him put away his bow. He's like folding it up. He's putting it in his back pocket.
Okay, I'll wait. Yeah, just.
All right. We'll see what really happened. But I mean, good on Alex. Just sit back, right? Don't take any risks. You had the time on your side. Wow. That's one round, though. One round for Nox. I mean, it's on the board.
They did it. Oh, well, hello. Bunny will just obliterate Ana. And Revy doesn't realize.
The communication is just broken right now on Nox. This does not bode well. I mean, you have the Raze. She came in with a rocket, and no reaction there, just trying to hold off the rest of the team. No backup.
It's getting spotted. Now it's going to be a nade into the back. It does so much damage to him. Unfortunately, doesn't updraft into Bunny's line of sight, or else he almost certainly would have lost his life there. As, I mean, they know that they are all corralled into alley. 5K tries to get the wraparound from behind, but does get punished, and that's going to be their call to exit back over to the A site. We'll see how thoroughly they can try to hunt this. The turret will be destroyed, and they're starting to make a move over.
Yeah. Esperanza just making sure that market is clear. They're just going step by step. I don't think they're going to follow through all the way deep, it looks like. Not taking too many risks. I mean, again, new F4Q, they have some self-control. I mean, in past days, they might have gone all around the map to hunt for these kills, but they say, you know what, we just want to make sure we crush it and not lose any risks. We just want to stay ahead.
Wow.
I mean, this is a absolutely dominating. Revy is 0-8. It's not even about having a bad day. He's just not really in the game. I mean,
yeah,
something's going on here. Nox not able to communicate, cover for each other.
Like, a tech pause to check his headset. Make sure the audio's coming through. That's just like a bizarre level of awareness there. Revy will find Bunny.
Okay,
So, okay. He's answering back.
Okay, all right.
He does manage to find that kill, but it does end up costing them Lawrence. In a position to go ahead and get that punish. So it's going to be a 1-for-1 exchange plus the ultimate now gone. And with Athena just 3 pizza slices away from that next lockdown, honestly, I think F4Q are very, very happy with that trade-off.
Yeah, I mean, F4Q not really seeming bothered at all. Of course, Bunny going to be a little miffed, but they're able to just make it through a tree. They get the spike planted. They're all set up. Zimba ready to activate all of his stars across the site.
Yep. They clear hell. Dart goes up top. Does manage to find Yudotan. He doesn't pull back fast enough or destroy it. Ana now getting ready to move in from tree. Esperanza looking to relocate. As the Phoenix is just going to get cut down, and the spray through Esperanza. Wall bangs a collat onto Revy and Alex. It's just disgusting.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. And the thing is yeah, in stage 1, they would have been making these moves just out of the blue, just for fun. But right now, it's organized, and they're still able to just flex on him in whatever way they want. I mean, this is just being outclassed. Lawrence is able to scare Bunny away. I mean, that was, again, Nox knows what they like to do. It's just it stops at Bunny, and that is a big problem because F4Q is more than just Bunny. I mean, they're a huge team. Oh, Lawrence not able to get the kill with the op. Oh, it's a Marshall. Okay, so at 50.
49 HP.
Okay.
He made him one tappable with the Sheriff.
Yeah, but it is Reyna, though, so 1 kill, and she's right back in the game.
Yep. I'm just going to be topping back up. That's the hot hands gone. Run it back is available, but might want to just save that for perhaps the next round when you have not a Sheriff in your hands.
When we've seen this Cosmic Divide before, but look at this. I mean, Bunny, he just has his flights memorized.
He can just go anywhere, you know?
One day he's going to New York, the next day he's going to Seattle. I mean, he just has exactly the destination he wants. And F4Q all kind of settled into their positions here on the site.
I need somebody to make like the Catch Me If You, well, if you got caught, because the Catch Me If You Can movie poster. It's like Tom Hanks just chasing after Bunny, just cannot find him. Zimba, it's a nice shot on the Revy. Lawrence, the Marshall does find 5K. Right. And yeah, they will go ahead and clean it up. I mean, you can see that they're ecstatic about these round wins. That they know that they're coming into this disadvantage. They know what caliber team, F4Q is. They were the first ones to beat Vision Strikers. So Noble, it's not surprising to them, I think, that this is so one-sided thus far. But they're just, it's good to see them still getting pumped up whenever they win around.
Yes.
Sometimes, you have that defeatist attitude where you're like, oh, we got around, but we're still losing the match.
Yeah.
But, to see them actually getting riled up and be like, oh, like, we got it. Like, that's good. That's heartwarming.
Yeah, well, and also it just means that they're still in it, right? They're still in the game. They haven't just completely given up. So that's good. The only thing I'm getting flashbacks for is it's when Lawrence was on Prince as well. And whenever they would start losing, I think he would just feel this pressure that he had to do more than just his own role, right? He had to go in and get multi-kills this Jet. And I feel like we're starting to see kind of that over-aggression where he's feeling the pressure that I need to carry this performance to make something happen. And getting caught out a little bit here and there. Of course, that last round, he did his job with the Marshall, did enough damage, got some kills at the end of the round as well. We're going to see that right now. I mean, again, Lawrence is a good player, but a lot of times on Prince, it would just be that he would kind of pressure himself into underperformance.
Really good look from Alex there. Some great Sheriff shooting. Go ahead and close out that round. So 8-2, and we will have a little tech timeout. What's going on?
Revy said, "Here we go." This is what they're checking.
Oh yeah.
We don't have confirmation on that, by the way.
Yeah, from like 5 rounds ago when I died to. Yeah, my headset wasn't working, so.
All right, well, off the back of that,
The timer's restarted, so we're good.
All right, there we go. We're going to move right along. And F4Q, I mean, again, we're seeing it, right? They're not just checking A first. I mean, Nox has forced their hand enough where F4Q says if we don't want to take any risks, we got to change things up round to round. It's just that F4Q's prepared.
I mean, so is Nox technically right now. Bunny's going to try to go for the entrance, but look, they have the stack going on. 3 members set up over on this side of the map. Hunter's Fury does come through from Esperanza instantly in reply. Find one. Don't get too much else though. So they end up making it a 1-for-1. Ult gone. You know, kind of just inverting the previous scenario that we saw, you know, when Noble had used their own Hunter's Fury. So a really good 3-man setup at B. Saves them off, and now again, F4Q, they have to assess the situation, figure out where they want to head.
Oh, nice pick by Yudotan. I mean, this was a good read. That tactical timeout working in favor of Nox. They were prepared for this. They still have the Killjoy utility on A as well. And F4Q's about to walk right into it.
Nanoswarm at the entrance, one behind the generator on the center site. Door not going to be shut. Yudotan, doesn't actually win out that trade. Afina does get taken down to 4 HP, however. So 3v3. The lockdown used right here in the center of the site. Looks to stave them off.
Esperanza.
Lawrence creeping up, but he just can't snap on fast enough. Thought Esperanza was going to be playing down in the courtyard. So it gets caught off guard, and it's just Ana now.
I mean, Esperanza has really been filling the role for F4Q, putting up kills, getting that utility for Sova. Now he's holding this angle. Ana just going to save his rifle. Not really worth the risk, and I think that's the correct call here. They've already all
英語っていうか韓国のあれだね。リーグだね。
So, I mean, again,
なんか見始めたけど一方的だから眠くなってきて。自分でプレイしようかなと思ってるわ。この F49 っていう方が強すぎて。多分このノックスってのでもこっちは結構増位とかさスポンサーついてるけどこっちの服見るとスポンサーついてないからさ全然。多分そんな強豪じゃないんだろうな。韓国2チームしか知らないから、あ、2チームじゃない、3チームか。3チームしか知らないから。
Depending on how the round ends.
Okay,
If they win the round, it was worth it. But for now, I'm leaning towards probably not. But his team, you know, they do have rifles in hand. There's a judge for Alex, which isn't, you know, that's fine on the defender's side. He's going to kill Bunny. So we get the quick little pip there on your screen.
Yep, and Ana just...
So this could end up being a very positive little start to the round.
Seeing stars pop out. Ana's still ready.
Oh, the patience!
Ooh.
Great.
Ooh.
Snaps over to the side. Gets 3 of them. Flawless round now for Noble. That closes out the
なんか肩にスポンサーがついてんだけど何かはわからんな。
This is still a very rough position. But that's the attacker side for F4Q gone. Where they, you know, typically you're going to expect them to do the best there because that's where they can, you know, have Bunny's entries and whatnot, really set them up to get the spikes.
だから韓国は普通にオフラインでこんなとこでやってるからね。
We'll see how Noble fares as we move into the pistol round.
Yeah, I think Noble, if they've done, again, the research is clearly there.
e スポーツって感じだわ。弱いチームじゃないと思うんだよな。ここに出てる時点で。
Historically, it's not that hard to break into a site against F4Q. Generally, they're actually more than happy to take the retake as well. So we'll see if Nox tries to tail. Oh my god!
おらんね。韓国が日本に行くことはあっても、日本が韓国に行くことはないな。そんな有能な選手はいないわ。結局日本から韓国に来てる人らも韓国で戦えなくなった 選手が来てるだけだから、
Over towards the spawn. Yeah, Athena
こ
will
こに
find
出て
one.
た
He's
人
got
た
the
ち
back
を
as he goes down to
連れてきてるだけだ
25 HP.
から、
The rest of the team still creeping around. The sentry turret will come up.
So much value everywhere across the map. You know exactly where this team. Oh, okay.
Ana does get finds that elimination. Revy gets rid of 5k. We'll go ahead and upgrade to a ghost. Throws out the dart, but in the middle of that, Bunny peeks the corner, finds a kill, but he himself is still quite low. Everybody other than Esperanza has been harmed in this.
Health-wise, this could go either way. Of course, numbers advantage for F4Q as defenders. The thing is, F4Q has all the information they want, right? They have control of A main, kind of courtyard, but also checking B main, make sure they're not creeping all the way around. You've got control of tree.
あとそういうチームを経営してるみたいな金持ってる韓国人とかはあまり日本空いてないと思うしな。
Now heard Bunny 1 HP.
うわ強っ。
And Ana, he's not looking at Bunny, so he cannot get that kill. Bunny will survive against all odds. And now that's going to be 10 rounds.
反日みたいな教育されてるから、わざわざ日本の選手を連れてこようとは思わんだろう。
You know, just one arrow and you see everyone, and then Athena and Zinba pushing
最
out
悪。
all the way deep. Anna did have a good chase here. Takes out Athena as he tries to check back on the turret, but
危ね、コップ落としたけど割れんかっ
staying alive to the very end with 1 HP.
Unbelievable. That's a tilter if you're Yudotan. Uh-oh, Ares is set up now. Esperanza starts spraying through. Oh,
危ない危ない危ない危ない。
so he tags him up real bad.
あ、こっから抜くんか。勉強になったわ。俺多分ここ抜いてたわ。
この解説もすげえ人なん。
いや、多分だけど、メインの解説じゃないと思うわ。あとね、メインの解説だと割と女の人を使うことが多い、今、海外のガチの大会だと。その差別的なあれじゃないけど、なんか男の職業じゃないけど、もう早すぎて何が起こってるか分かんねえわ。そういう差別的なあれとかも含めて、なんか女の解説の人を一人置くようにしてるね。この e スポーツのと、あと黒人の解説と女の人と白人みたいな組み合わせが多い3人体制で、海外はね、この平等みたいな精神がすごい強くなってるから今。
He's gonna go for the hard peek, and Ana will capitalize. Gets that headshot, and obviously he can heal himself. So go ahead, get top back up, Lawrence.
オーディン危ない。
Last round.
Lawrence jumps by, but unfortunately Anna's caught in that spray through 2 smokes. Oh, Zinba senses it. You know someone's already there.
They're making their way in now. Yudotan joining. Spike getting planted. But just trying to check out behind. Bunny now boosts on top. Does manage to find Yudotan, but Lawrence still in the fight. 18 HP. Will fall now as Zinba just says, yeah, I'll just shoot the box, I guess. But Alex comes in from behind.
5K versus Alex.
He's on to that spike. Nano Swarm, not quite going to connect, and he tries to go for the ult, but Alex says, nope. I know you're not faking that one. Moves up, gets that headshot, and they put another round win in.
F4Q definitely kind of fell into their old habits there, giving the ult into Bunny so he can try to spray from up top, try to get a multi-kill.
It was good for one.
It was good for one.
まあプレイするか。一方的すぎて多分真面目にやってないっぽいしな。ビジョンストライカーズとヌターンってとこだけちょっと見たかったけど多分終わったっぽいな。 韓国で。世界大会出た韓国代表がヌターンだったんだよね。で、そのヌターンが勝つまではずっと一強だって言われてた韓国のビジョンストライカーズっていうチームの試合だけ見たかったけど、多分終わったっぽい。どこだっけさっきのマップ。スプリットアセントだ。
どこへ逃げようと必ず見つけ出す。
あ、KO で触りゃよかったか。あの箱上から抜いてたな。だから俺の抜くポイントが間違ってるっぽいね。最悪。チートオンにしてないから。何の練習にもならんけど。こっから、どうやって乗ったんだこの上。あ、違う、こっか。
ここだ。
わからん、乗り方が。なんかね、ジャンプした瞬間しゃがむんだけど、なんかね、これしゃがみジャンプみたいなテクニックがあるんだよね。どうやって乗るんだろうこっから普通に飛ぶんかなあ、引っかかるな。あ、いけるわ。ははは。こっから抜いてたね。で、どうやってピン刺すんだろう。なんかピンが刺せんのよね。いつもなんだけど。
ここだ。ここだ。ここだ。ここだ。
なんか目印があるんかな。
あと30秒。
壁があるからな。これを無視してこっから抜きたいんだよな。
ここだ。
違うな。
ここだ。
このピンをめがけて打つってことは。
あと10秒。
あ、やっぱこの人形なんだな一応。いつも抜き方間違えてたんだね。まあやるか。負け、負け、勝ち、負け、勝ち。35、52、40。マイナス12なんだな。2勝3敗で。
対戦を確認。
私は始まり、そして終わりだ。
強そう。みんなピックが早いから。
大丈夫だ。修羅場には慣れている。
ページいるから B でいいけどな。やべえ、外人パーティーだ、これ。これあかん。俺以外パーティーの外人だわ。外人パーティーに絡まれたー。だったら捨てた方がいいんじゃないこれ。
スパイク確保。
リロード中。
索敵する。視界をリロード。影が向かうぞ。リロード。視界を奪う。撃破だ。リロード。スパイク設置。リロード。ここだ。
ん？
チャージ切れだ。
あ、まずい。
一人だ。
ごめん。スモークなかったわ。ごめん。
ジェット、今度も派手にぶっ倒してきな。
あとスパイク置いた位置がうんちだったな。うわ、集中しんと。コーヒー持ってこいよかったな。
Almond spike, please.
おいといといといといといとい。
Spike. Thank you.
パーティーだな。俺以外。
A に敵がいる。リロード中。
影が向かう。
あ、ごめん。ゴミスモーク。
視界を塞ぐ。スキャンする。
リロード。
終わりだ。
わあ、今右クリ押したのにな。うわ、味方マジ強え。
敵残り1名。
マジいや、俺が頑張りゃ勝てるわ、これ余裕で。しかも結構余裕で勝てる。
必ず掴み取る。
これ買わんでもいいんかな。いや、買っても次いけるか。
リラックス。
ラッシュ多いな。
爆弾行くよ。
索敵する。
Omen, don't smoke that ever again, you piece of living garbage.
わからんわからんわからんわからん。
リロード中。残念ね。
キャリアが倒された。
C でキャリアダウン。
スパイクを確保。
敵残り1名。
強っ。
よーし、この調子で行くよ。
マジお金あふれんあれ、スペクターで言ったら。
私がやる。
めっちゃアシスト入ってるわ、味方強いから。
A に敵確認。
影が向かうぞ。影が向かうぞ。
敵残り1名。最後の1人だ。
120 100 shut up. That. いや、120かと。
あ、ごめん。いらんことした。
クラッチ。
マジか、あれ当たってねえんだ。
向こうのオーメンは私が倒す。そして記憶を取り戻すのだ。
しかもさ、名前が日本人なんだよな。全員韓国人っぽいな。
誰か買ってもありがとう。力を合わせて。
ナイス。
スパイクを設置。A に敵確認。壁を展開。
敵残り1名。パーフェク
すえー。てかもうパワーだもんな。相手またおかんねえしな。
私は消滅を免れた。今回も消えるつもりはない。
G か。もう行く頃には敵が死んでんだよね。
戦え。
索敵する。視界を薄影が向かうぞ。
リロード中。
さあ行け。視界を奪う。
リロード中。逃げた方がいいかもね。回復するわ。
敵残り1名。パーフェクト。
強すぎ。
よくやったな。
よし、さっさとやろう。この後用事あるんだ。
俺以外全員強えわ。
ここだ。
しかも速え、ラッシュが。
進め。
勢いがすげえ。わかんねえわかんねえ。何語かわかんね
うせな。バリアよ。A に敵がいる。
狩りの時間よ。
視界を薄い。ここだ。視界を薄い。
リロード中。
え。あーい。
敵残り
もう勢いが勢いがおかしいんや。
まだ終わりじゃないわ。
伝わるものか。
無駄な抵抗ってやつ。
スモーク焚いてるだけで勝てるわ。取られたら怖いからファントムにしとこう。お、言ってくれる。
爆弾起動。
影が向かうぞ。影が向かうぞ。
スパイクを設置。
最後の一人は
ごめん
敵残り1名。
ナイス。最後頭当たんなかったや。
こと言うけど、多分力を合わせるべきだよ。で、どうしよう。誰かありがとう。
置いとくか。
装備ありがとう。
武器があ
狩り
るわ。
の時間だ。
仲いいな。
視界を視界を塞ぐ。影が向かうぞ。
敵残り1名。
ショックダーツだ。私は全ての場所に。
あと30秒。
からん。
マイクを設置。
最後の一人だ。
視界を奪う。
危ね。
ナイス。
オペオペオペオペペペペペペペイ。
この苦しみが消えることはない。
怖っ。
行きな。
視界を塞ぐ。
敵を倒したわ。
視界を塞ぐ。
140って。
バリアよ。
あ、ナイスナイス。
索敵する。
頭脳プレイしてんな。
シーン敵がいる。
残り1
うえ
名。
矢はいくらあってもいい。
でも60、韓国ちゃうんかな。なんかね、発音の仕方が韓国っぽくなかったんだよな。
何から爆破しようかな。
スパイクを影が向か
A でキャリアダウン。
う。影が向か
最後の1人だ。A でキャリアダウン。
たまたまフリックくせえな、今のは。
ヘッド。
リコイルがちょうど俺に重なった感じだったな。
攻守交代前、最終ラウンド。
後には何も残りません。すべて使いましょう。
多分キルジョイがいるんだよな。
視界を塞ぐ。影が向かうぞ。
シーンさリロード。
狩りの時間よ。逃げた方がいいかも。
ここだ。
シーンに敵確認。
排除した。視界を塞ぐ。滅した。
残り1名。
絶対渡れへんやん、あんな。
攻守を交代。
詰めた緊張感。それが勝利を引き寄せる。
リフだけ怖えけど。やべ、味方強すぎてアシスト9入ってんだけど。
仕留めた。
強っ。
A でキャリアダウン。
視界を奪う。
最後の1人だ。
わあ、84。
ここはいいとこだけどさ、死に場所としてはいまいちかな。さっさと終わらせよう。
あれが当たってないんだな。
ありがとう。
チェリフバイなんかな。からん。あ、買ってあ 上げて渡してんのか、ジェットに。
一歩も譲らん。視界を塞ぐ。
ちょいラグ頭堂々当てて死なねえなんてありえんて。
スパイクを設置。
リロード中。リロード中。
あれ何買ってんだあいつ。
リロード中。ここよ。
自分で食らってる。うまい。
俺の情報を元に動け。
ああ30ピンだもんな。プラスてほしいな。
C でキャリアダウン。敵残り1名。
ナイスナイス。体力ないから下がっとこう。
影が向かうぞ。
あと30秒。
早く拾われたか。
あと10秒。スパイクを設置。
影が向かうぞ。
ああナイス。
ここだ。
爆発見たかったな。
あれっすか。
ここ。
やっとシュラウドステップ変えるわ。あ、ここ節約してオペかな。
視界を塞
狩りの時間よ。
ぐ。視界を塞ぐ。ドローン展開。
スパイクを設置。
視界を
うわー右にもおった。 ゴーストだいぶ節約してんな。オペ買うためかな。
最後の一人だ。
敵を排除。さあ、戦いの時間です。
一人お金ないけどな。これ行くか。
影が向かうぞ。
はい、68。
スパイクを設置。逃げても無駄。
索敵する。
最後の一人だ。
ああ、そっか、そっちから行ったか。まあまあまあ。
次はどう来るの？特定のパターンは？誰か買ってもらえますか？
2点ぐらい抜けんかな。ナイス。いいだな。
スパイクを設置。
ここだ。スキャンする。
ナイス。
家帰れ。
あるあるあるある。一人武器持ってるし。
逃げた方がいいかもね。最後の一人だ。
ああ、惜しい。
敵は近い。気をつけろ。
よしよし、ここからや。11アシスト。
光を剥ぎ取ってやろう。視界を薄い。
あ
C に敵を確認。
マジでわからん、どっか。
C に敵を確認。ここだ。ジェットを
敵残り1名。
売られた喧嘩は買うまでだ。必要なものはあるか。
助けて。装備くれない？サンキュー。やだ。
オッケーオッケー。いけるで、しかし。
さあ、未知の世界へ。影が向かうぞ。影が向かうぞ。私は全ての場所に。滅した。
スパイクを設置。
ああ、こいつ。早くされてんな。
逃げても無駄。
スキャンする。
ロング2だな。
C に敵を確認。
大丈夫だって。
最後の1人だ。
装備よし。無茶しないで。さあ、行くよ。
いやー、ちょっとスキルやめてジャッジかな、ワンチャン。
視界を伏せ。影が向かうぞ。
うせな。倒しました。
うえ
リロード中。リロード中。
敵残り1名。
あー、いつ
中央にスパイク発見。
マッチポイント。
敵に冬が訪れる。葬るぞ。
これがいる。
感謝する。引き裂いてやる。
優しいな。
視界を伏せ。影が向かうぞ。愚か者。敵を倒した。
敵残り1名。C でキャリアダウン。
あー、ヒールされたな。
はい。
最後の1人だ。
ナイス。
ディフェンダーの勝利。
強強外人だったわ。助かった。このオーメン強かったな。おお、20リーチ。ああ、ゴールドだよな。 味方も、なんかもらえたわ。うん。敵の方がゴールド率高えもんな。こっちフルパってか俺以外パーティーだったから。ちょっとやばくね？ 12 キル、15です、14アシスト。驚異のアシスト率だったわ。飲み物取ってくるわ。 コーヒーにしようかなと思ったけど、トイレめっちゃ近いからお茶にしましたわ。
Just frozen.
I just-
FAQ。やってないな。一応リーチなんだけどな、ゴールド。で、ゴールド上がったら、一回は降格免除があんだよね。今日でゴールド行きたいけどな。ちょっとね、疲れたんだよな。今日どっから？昨日勝って終わったから、昨日じゃねえ。いつだこれ。いつかわからんけど。あ ?1、2、3、4、5、6。3勝3敗か今日。3勝3敗プラス8ってとこかな。シルバー2がねえわ。飛び級したから。なんだろうこのボーダーレベルってのは。あ、マックスになると、こういう綺麗なマークになりますよってことか。ちょっと休憩してからやるか。終わろう。